We are rolling.
Good morning, hustlers. Welcome back to the conversation. This is pointing out the obvious. This is a news and politics and sports betting webcast. I'm your host, Dillsy the Cooler Bronson, and over there is my very lucky producer, Veronica. Together, we're here to quip and quiver through today's sporting lines, looking for the winners. No matter how deep into that stat sheet we need to go. Good morning, Veronica. Welcome to Sports Betting Thursday. You already know what I'm going to say about last week's review. 1 for 3, of course. It's a good thing those parlays paid double to cover for those 2 losses. Yep. I can always say that at least we're breaking even. So on the Survivor side, you know how we always laid down. Following Detroit, Cincinnati Bengals took care of business. Got us through to the Week 7 Survivor Week. And looking for another Detroit laydown. We'll come to that in just another second. Okay, so what did we win? We won. The Rams blew out. Remember I told you that those New York Giants were injury and depleted. That roster was going to be banged up, and it came to pass. The Rams blew out the Giants and covered the spread and hit the over. That was a great parlay for us to win. Ooh, heartbreaking loss. Did the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, did they beat Philadelphia? Yes. But did they cover the spread of 7 points? No. 6 points? That's how close the season is coming down to. Right. And in college, did the number 1 team in college, Georgia, beat Kentucky by more than 22.5 points? Yes, they did. But did they get the total points over 44 or above? No, they didn't. So we ended up losing out on that parlay. But, of course, remember, Cincinnati did taking us to the next round in our survivor pool by taking out the lowly Detroit Lions. And why pass up on a good thing? Let's talk about this week's Can't Lose Bet the House pick number 1. Following Detroit around, taking a tour of the NFL stadiums, they're going to the LA Rams this week. Sweetheart, they're like a 11 and a half point favorite over Detroit. Can't lose in that one. We're taking them actually 15 points. I read that wrong. Glasses got a little bit of glare. And we're going with the under 50 and a half points. The number 2 bet the house pick. We're going outside of our usual comfort zone on this pick in the NFL. Denver Broncos are going to Cleveland to face the Cleveland Browns. And they're only a 1.5 point favorite. No way. Cleveland's lost their quarterback. Baker Mayfield is hobbled and won't be in the game. Case Keenum is a good manager. There's a lot of offensive weapons on Cleveland. So I do believe that they're going to cover the over of 41.5 points. But it's going to be Denver going into Cleveland and taking it to the Browns. Our number 3 bet the house pick. Got to go to college. My alma mater is going to South Bend, Indiana to battle the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, sweetheart. You know how this is always a special game for me. And guess what? I think it's going to be a massacre. This year, USC's coaching staff is in disarray. Their offense is completely just in chaos, and their defense. Remember how I told you that a defense can be described as Swiss cheese with a lot of holes in it? Well, that's exactly what the USC defense is going to be bringing into town. It's going to be a nightmare under touchdown Jesus. Notre Dame's not only going to win, they're also going to beat the 7.5 point spread. And I think we're talking about, 57.5 points. That's a wise guy. That's a lot of points. No, we're going to go for the under 57.5 points, but I do believe Notre Dame is going to take it to USC, and it's going to be a heartbreaking train wreck that we're going to be witnessing. All right, sweetheart, that was a lot of information right there, but I got a good feeling about this one, sweetheart. Hey, are we ready to go 3 for 3? Are you ready to go 3 for 3?
I think so.
Hey, lucky number 7, week number 7, that's what it'd be. Guys, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, obviously, but there is your opinion. Please use the comment box below. Don't just subscribe to this channel, even though we will be doing this sports forecasting webcast on a weekly basis. But lend your voice to the show. It'll make it a whole lot more fun. Guys, doesn't matter if you lean to the right. Doesn't matter if you lean to the left. As long as you're treating the person in front of you kindly, you just made the world a better place. Good luck, hustlers.